Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with my co-host, the Tom and Jerry rep.
I am Tom and Jerry's mascot. Can you see this one today?
It's not as vibrant as the other one, I don't think.
No.
It's nice. I like it. It's a little more.
And then there's the back.
Yeah, you should have done the whole turnaround thing this time.
They like that.
How about we stop the podcast? I'll turn the camera around, and you just start walking back and forth.
What camera? This is all just magic.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
There's no camera.
There's no
That's
camera.
right,
There's
that's
no
right.
microphone. There's no light.
No.
We're just here.
Dimmed down the light this time.
Yeah, we did.
Hopefully it's not so bright. Sam told us our faces looked like we were white.
Too pretty.
Bright white. Something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our first hater.
Your girlfriend.
We're getting to see what the fam life is like.
Yeah.
You get hate comments in person.
In person. This is the best.
Yeah, those are
They
the
slash
best.
your tires.
Yeah, or they steal your pull hose out of the back of your truck.
Yeah, that was me. They throw eggs at you.
That's your own personal experience.
Yeah.
That's
That's what happens whenever I go in public. I just get eggs thrown at me.
That's why you don't go in public that often.
No, because the whole world, they're like, you're that guy.
The sun wants to hurt you.
You're the Tom and Jerry guy.
You're the Tom and Jerry rep.
Bryce got a new hat.
I did get a new hat. Just got it. So Seth's
It
got
looks
his
like
shirt.
a blue cheetah.
It is a blue cheetah.
Really does.
Real.
Yeah, well,
They killed a.
the only blue cheetah. They made it into a hat.
Yeah, this company's pretty cool. They give you I got a cool little key box this time with it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Last
right.
time I got a.
Wait, you use a
solid-
key?
No, you just toss your keys in the little leather
Oh.
box.
Just
It
the box.
folds up. You can put it in your
You're
truck.
gonna use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put it in my truck.
You know what that just
For coins or
reminded me
something?
of? Blue cheetah.
Blue cheese.
How they brought back the dire wolf.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
yeah. That was a little while ago.
I think I was talking to my mom, and she was like, they didn't bring back the dire wolf. It might have been grandma. They were like, they didn't bring back the dire wolf. They're like, that's fake. I was like, yeah, wait 2 years until it's like up next to a real wolf and it's fully grown.
Yeah, it did come back. They
Yeah,
brought.
they found
there's
its
pictures
DNA.
of it.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's
awesome.
a picture of it, it's real.
Yeah, because
No, but-
AI doesn't exist.
That's some dangerous grounds they're treading, but I'm all for it.
I was going to
Just
say,
bring it all.
I want dinosaurs more than anything in the world.
I want dragons and dinosaurs.
You know how much I won't care about tigers? Let them go extinct.
Yeah, they will go instinct.
Let me get a T-Rex.
Instinct. They will go instinct.
No.
They'll go extinct pretty quick.
Yeah, I think if they brought back dinosaurs, obviously they'd have to start small with like a velociraptor that's tiny.
I think the next plan is the mammoth.
That'd be cool because they got big tusks.
Yeah,
And they're
tusks.
hairy?
Yeah, they said they're going to use an African elephant as like
To
a
birth it.
like they're going to merge the DNA of the mammoth that they have.
So it won't be 100% mammoth for a few generations.
Yeah, it'll take a
They'll
few.
get there.
It'll take a
get
few
there.
shots at it.
Kind of crazy. Imagine if they just like took us and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna make a superhuman. We're gonna use your sperm and eggs."
I don't think they would do that. I think they would use your body.
Yeah, your body, but yeah. It'd be like, we're gonna use.
They
your
would
body.
impregnate you with another human.
Yeah, me, a man.
Yeah.
So I have a uterus.
Then it'd be the super soldier. You'd give birth to Captain America.
No, but hear me out on this idea. So we have Jurassic Park is real, except we're not idiots. We know how to keep these things enclosed. They're not gonna break out. We're not gonna have a dinosaur-sized gate.
They always
We're
break out.
gonna have human-sized gates.
Well, you gotta
If
get
they
them
make an Indominus Rex, then yeah, we're probably screwed.
Once you start, it's a slippery slope.
I would pay $5,000 for like a 1-day pass to go see dinosaurs.
Oh yeah. I mean, do you get?
You get 1 full day.
But is it like everybody else is also like it's just basically another zoo?
Everyone has
visit?
to pay for but it's $5,000.
Yeah,
And
there's
let's
gonna be people
say for
there.
the fun of it that you get free alcohol and food.
Oh, if I get alcohol and they give you like a cool souvenir box,
You get drunk, you're like, oh, reaching over the rail and he's gonna eat me.
it'd be Harambe 2.0, but it'd be me.
Yeah,
or
it'd be
the
fully grown
Velociraptor.
men.
And nobody
That'd be
would
cool.
care.
There's like a petting zoo. Which
Yeah,
which
it would be the
dinosaur would you want to
well,
pet?
in the movie, it's the Triceratops. The kids are playing with the
Oh.
Triceratops and the Brontosauruses.
I know. When we played Ark, the Triceratops were not.
You just can't hit the Triceratops. You can pet them.
It's like
and
a
be
horse.
nice.
If you scare it,
They
it's
just
gonna get
run
mad.
away. But yeah, if you hit it with like a rock, like I would sometimes just pull a slingshot back and hit the
A
Triceratops.
slingshot against a dinosaur.
Just this rage bait, just to see what he would do, and he got mad.
Yeah,
You
what
ever see-
happened?
I would just run away until I ran out of stamina and then got killed
Right.
because I didn't have armor and I usually just spawned into the game.
Mm-hmm.
But have you seen that video where that guy? It's the TikTok and the guy's playing Ark. He's sitting on the rock in the water, and he's with his buddy. He's like, that's a T-Rex. He's like, that's a T-Rex. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. I'm black. I'm in the water.
I'm in the water.
I've seen that TikTok every once in a while. It pops up, but he's playing Ark and he gets chased by T-Rex, and then he jumps in the water and he's screaming how he can't swim, and he's trying to run away. And the T-Rex is in the water, and then he looks around. There's like 6 megalodons.
Yep, they're like swimming up.
That's how Ark is. It's like you fall in the water.
Yeah, you're dead because everything else is faster than you. It's like, who would have thought a T-Rex can swim?
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the new movie.
Yeah.
I think that's just the smarter T-Rex.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I saw another one of those TikToks, and he's like, you think this rock is high enough? Like, it can't get to us? He's like, you lied.
He lied. That's the same guy.
Yeah.
That's him.
So you lied. It's not high enough. It's not high enough.
I think right after that is when
then you're screwed. Like, if you aggravate a dinosaur and you think you're in a safe spot and it's not a safe spot, forget about it. Your life's over. You surrender.
It'd be like an alpha raptor. You're trying to kill it so you can get its loot, but then it all of a sudden just walks up this mountain of a rock that you're on. You're like, well, I was never safe to begin with.
Yeah, it like defies physics and starts flying.
Yeah, it does.
Arms.
But yeah, we'd always pick like the worst rock. It'd be like the most climbable rock. We thought we were good.
Super climbable.
Oh man, I could talk about that game every episode.
Honestly, like, probably could.
There's a lot to cover on that thing, especially when you're talking about dinosaurs.
But going back to the real life park, I was thinking the T-Rex exhibit, maybe other exhibits. Like, I would definitely want the Mosasaurus to be there. That thing's awesome.
I'm not that big on water,
but it's like a massive. It's almost. I think it's cooler than a megalodon.
No, I'd rather see a megalodon because the Mosasaurus is just basically like a blue whale that just emerges itself. Like, that's something to be cool. I'd be like, oh, I saw it once. That's cool. I never have to see that
again.
It's
like a Komodo dragon. It's like a lizard-looking thing.
Yeah, and I don't really care about Komodo dragons.
Well, the only reason they're cool is because they bite you and then they give you this super poisonous stuff. You die in like a minute.
That's what they say, but...
You think you can take it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm letting a Komodo dragon...
We're going to let a Komodo dragon bite Bryce.
Nowhere near... Like, not possible that a Komodo dragon would ever bite me.
They're big.
I feel like I could outrun it.
I feel like I've seen one in a zoo. They're big.
But they're not fast, I don't think. What do they run, like 12 miles an hour?
You can probably outrun it.
I feel like they run like a little lizard.
You probably have to run
like a big lizard. Like their arms are flapping like a penguin.
You'd probably be scared, though. You'd be like, this looks disturbing.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'd probably record it as I'm running and then post it.
It'd be like, hey guys, I'm back here. I threw a slingshot at this Komodo dragon.
I brought my slingshot to the zoo.
They let me in for some reason.
They let me in. That reminds me of the other day when I was working at Water Country. Mm-hmm. Walking in there and I'm just walking around, like walking up on the wave pool, and I'm looking around. I'm like, this would really do numbers somewhere. I feel like.
Have you filmed it?
Yeah.
A day
in the life at Water Country. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that work there.
Then, like, you get a nipple in there on accident, but it's not really on accident.
Mine?
Yeah, like you do like a front-facing thing, and you accidentally get a nip in there.
And it goes like on CNN.
Yeah.
So like 10 people see it.
Yep, they think you're a woman. They get confused.
Speaking of CNN and 10 people, did you see that kid from Savannah Bananas baseball team tried to do a backflip on live TV on CNN and face planted?
I feel like I might have, but I can't. It was a kid?
He's like my age. I think he's like 24, 23.
So, still a kid, I guess.
He's more successful than me so far.
For failing a backflip?
No, he's on the Savannah Bananas.
I don't know
it's that baseball team. They get like 45,000 people that go to their games, and they just do trick shots and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The yellow. Sometimes they run out. They do dances. They
look like very sus sometimes.
Yeah, but they do some really cool stuff. Dad showed it to me the other day. Like I had heard about it because I saw like the videos of the guy running out of the outfield, singing whatever song he's singing, dancing, doing backflips. But Dad showed me a game, and they're legit games. They're just more fun to watch.
Yeah, I've seen them like the whole field will like do a dance. And then they'll throw the pitch, and he like slams it. I'm like, that's gotta feel awesome.
Yeah.
To like hit a dance and then hit an emote. Like
yeah,
we're in Fortnite.
And like on flyouts, like the outfielders will do a backflip while they catch the ball.
Yeah, that's way cooler than MLB.
And like on infield pop-ups, you can get a trick play, which is points. And all you gotta do is just like, these guys will just like take their glove, hold it flat, pop the ball up in the air again, and their buddy will catch it with his bare hand.
Or like catch it with your hat. You gotta like.
Yeah. And that's like a trick shot. So you get points and you get runs. Points or trick shots or trick plays.
You got to get more points.
I don't know. I haven't
runs?
figured it out yet, but I imagine you have to get more combined.
Sounds like we should invest more in this instead of MLB.
Yeah, it's more fun to watch than MLB.
Especially the WNBA.
But
We should...
we don't even have to talk about that. Nobody... Did you see Shane Gillis say when he was on the ESPYs? He's like, he called out whatever her name was. He's like the 4-time at WNBA champion, and everybody cheered.
Clark?
No, he called out some random woman. Nobody knew. He said, and thank you, we'll say her name's Vanessa Halpert. Vanessa Halpert. He's like, basically, Shane Gillis gets up. He's like, Vanessa Halpert, everybody, a 4-time WNBA champion. Let's give it up for her. And everybody starts clapping. He's like, I knew you guys fall for that. That's my buddy's wife. She doesn't play in the WNBA.
She doesn't play in the NBA. That's funny.
I don't remember what her name was, but it was
He
pretty
was
fun.
funny, that stand-up he did.
Yeah, that crowd sucked. Shane Gillis is always funny.
Nowadays.
Because Shane Gillis is so, like, he's not one side or the other.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't favor, like, you know, this side's feelings or that side's feelings. He'll make jokes about everybody, which is why he's more
Remember when
funny.
Drewski did Whiteface and, like, everybody clapped?
I heard about it, but I didn't pay much attention to the press.
Everybody loved it and thought it was funny, but everyone knows if you reverse the roles, it would have been on the news.
Yeah, I mean, they'll say that's because back then that's what they used to do. Instead of casting a black person, they would just hire a white person because they didn't want to cast a black person. I mean,
That black person can't act.
They were just living... I mean, those times were just ridiculous. But now it's like, all this stuff isn't...
I kind of miss it back when you could call a woman a witch and they would burn her at the stake.
Well, you'd call her a witch and she'd scream and then just start melting.
Yeah, you throw some water on her, she hisses. Because nobody showered back then. Everybody stunk. I feel like we talked about that before.
Yeah, we did.
People used to stink like 100 years ago. Bad.
Well, we don't know for fact, but it's a safe assumption.
I think George Washington wrote it
somewhere. Oh, George Washington stunk himself.
Well, he said that he could take over your people with like a slingshot, basically. He's like, we get 10 other people here with slingshots. We own these people.
Well, that wouldn't have been George Washington. That would have been
Christopher
Columbus's
Columbus.
crew.
Yeah, that's right.
Columbus
Name the three ships. Name the three ships.
Santa Maria, Pilot.
Nope.
Wait, the Nina Pinta Santa Maria? Or is that the Pilgrims?
I don't know.
Nina
I was
Pinta Santa
testing you.
Maria? No, it was the Mayflower.
The Mayflower is definitely one.
The Mayflower,
I feel like the Santa Maria was one.
No, that's the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. I think that's the Pilgrims.
We're showing our knowledge here.
But I get the Pilgrims and the...
Yeah, of course you do, because everyone's just the same to you.
The Pilgrims and the Pillagers mixed up.
Right. You see no difference.
People. No, I see a difference. You were both there.
Got him. Everyone's different to him. There's no equality in Bryce's eyes.
They were all white, I think.
No, the Pilgrims they were wearing hats.
It doesn't mean they weren't white.
It does. It means they were like tan.
No, they were Europeans. They were probably white as snow.
They were like me and you. There's a little bit of a different skin tone.
Oh, there's a lot of a bit of difference.
Yeah, one of us goes in the sun, one of us doesn't. We'll leave that to you to guess.
I'm always in the sun.
I still have a red neck. Like when I take my shirt off and I look in the mirror, my neck is darker. I'm like, how is this possible?
What you got to do is go out and just lay on the asphalt.
Yep. Burn my skin.
Turn your body over, like lay out there.
Is that what you do?
No, you can put a towel out.
Is that what you do?
No, I just...
Tell us your ways.
I'm always working on pools.
How do we get the Bryce tan?
Water Country, USA.
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of white women that are there.
No, there's nobody there when I'm there.
Well, it's because you scare everybody.
Yeah.
They don't like your kind.
You know what I don't like is when it's like somebody near my age, and I'm trying to be like one of the lifeguards walked by. I was getting towards where they open.
Mm-hmm.
He walked by me. I was like, "What's up, man?" He has sunglasses on. He's like 120 pounds, soaking wet. He's like, "What's up?"
Oh, he's too cool for you. He had sunglasses. You didn't.
I did have sunglasses.
You just weren't wearing them?
They were just... Well, no, they were on my... I wasn't wearing any. All I had was my swimming trunks on.
Oh, yeah. He didn't want to see you.
I should have drowned him. I don't like when people pretend they're cool. You're not.
Yeah.
I'm being cool by
I knew that was going immediately when you said it, and I hate the same thing. When it's someone the same age, and they're like...
They just feel like they have something to prove.
Yeah.
As if there's like 10 women standing around.
I was gonna say,
like,
the buzz is right there.
They gotta impress somebody. It's like nobody cares.
It's like,
John.
Not cool. Yeah, it's always like Robert.
Jason. No, Jason's
Steve.
Cool. Robert, that's Chris. Steve, no, that's kind of...
That's why he doesn't go by that name.
No, that's more like a Tyler.
Tyler's it's one of the whitest names.
Or a Mason.
Let's go over the whitest names. Mason's up there.
Mason.
I feel like Chris is a pretty white name. You don't see many black
No,
Chris.
I've met like 4 or 5 black Chris's.
Really? Oh yeah, I remember a few black roses.
Will's pretty
Will
white.
is white.
That's like
Will's
a
not
redhead.
even a name. We went over that. Will's not a name.
No, I hate that's not. That's
It's a word.
That's a. Isn't an. I will do
It's
this.
a noun.
No,
verb?
adverb.
One of them.
I
We
will.
named all of them.
I
It's gotta be
will
one.
commit suicide. Will is the adverb. Commit is the
Oh.
verb,
Okay,
and the subject.
I believe you. Anyway,
It's been a while.
Tyler's definitely up there. I
Yeah.
knew a Tyler, and he was probably 90 pounds soaking wet, and he was like taller than me, so I didn't like him for that reason. But I hate that too. When you're like tall and super skinny, it's like, dude, you have the god genetics. Eat some food, you're gonna look amazing.
And then you're gonna think you're way cooler, and then I'm still
You're
gonna
gonna put
hate
on a pair of sunglasses. You're not gonna acknowledge your fellow people.
you. Oh man, that's why I usually just stay silent. Now I just after that I'm like, all right,
You
fine.
become that guy.
I'll never talk to anybody ever again.
Right, right.
That guy just created him like the Joker. This is my origin story.
It really is.
Oh man, yeah, but that was that. That was one of my experiences at work. I had that other one. First thing, I mean, this week was just forever long, but
Bad one for you.
it's just long and hot. A lot of driving. But Monday, I got to ODU to start on their fountain. We just get there. We just make sure their fountain's running right. I throw some chems in there, and we called it a day.
Some chems.
Yeah,
What is that short for?
chemicals.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clarify. That's pool slang. You guys, people like me, we don't
You don't get it.
we don't know the slang.
But I got there, and there's like this fence. There's one sidewalk to get to this fountain because this is ODU. This isn't Madison Square Garden. There's not 25 different entrances. So I'm walking to
Could
the
be.
thing. There's like a flower bed this way full of sunflowers. I'm not gonna walk over ODU's sunflowers. I don't want Mr. ODU to
Mr. Big
yell at
ODU.
me. Big ODU to yell at me. To the right, I don't need to go that way. Still more flowers. Yeah, orange fence right here. One of those construction little fences that you can pull down and step over. And they had just torn up the sidewalk. So it was just dirt, some rock,
No,
a little bit of stuff.
No pavement.
No. And excavator like 50 feet down the way,
Good thing you didn't get on
not
that.
working. Doing nothing. Nobody's there. Like, all right, I'm just going to step over this. I'll walk on the edge and I'll make my way to my destination. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. You know, I go on construction sites all the time, so I have to wear high vis.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, why yellow?
Yeah, it's high vis. We wear yellow and orange a lot. This guy comes up. He's probably 50 years old, 300 pounds, maybe about my height, maybe. I'm like, what's up, man? He said, I put the fence up for a reason. I just said, what's up, man? I was like, what's up, dude? Again,
You're trying to be nice. You're trying to be cordial.
people are just not having it with me this week. He's like, I put that fence up for a reason. I looked at him. I said, oh, that's okay. And then I
That's
just
okay.
kept going. Stepped over the fence, went over, did my job. I just walked back over the fence to get what I needed. Came back, right back over the fence, because had he been nice about it, maybe I would have just walked on Mr. ODU's flowers.
Mr. ODU.
But he wasn't nice about it, so I just continued to walk. And
So you didn't listen to him.
no, not at all. I completely avoided what he said.
He should have shot you then and there.
Yeah, well, to be debatable, and if that would have been a good thing or a bad thing. Probably good. But
Yeah, what else happened here?
anyways, when I finally was ready, I was done. Got everything taken care of. Made sure the system was taken care of when they're down in their vault of a pool system equipment room. I
It
get
was like
out.
you had to like turn the big door to get in there.
You gotta
I love that
you gotta,
about vaults.
You gotta turn this handle and lift it up, and then walk down a ladder.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's loud.
Way
in there.
better than a front door for a house.
Yeah, but it's like also a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
If something happens, it explodes, and then water is just filling all the way up.
Oh well, you know.
Then somebody could just close the latch.
Or you could drink all of it.
Yeah, you could just drink all the water.
Yeah, I mean,
It's only like
I don't know why
5,000
people
gallons.
drown. You can just drink.
Yeah, it's true. But no, he after a while, he just gets into the excavator. He's by himself. Nobody else is there. It's pretty early in the morning. And just starts moving around the arm. I'm looking at him. He's not actually doing anything. He just wants me to not walk over where he is. So I looked at the guy I was working with. I was like, he seems to be being petty. So I'm going to be petty back. So I stepped over the thing, walked right by his excavator. He gets out of his excavator. He goes, really, dude? I was like,
Really,
what?
dude?
I was like, dude, I got work to do. I was like, I'm not sitting here trying to abide by your rules, Mister.
Right.
Might be that time. Abide by his rules. So we kind of got into it. We were kind of shouting back and forth, looking at it, like just facing each other, and yeah, it's going nowhere. So I just started walking to my truck. I don't really remember what we had exchanged, but I didn't hurl any insults at him or anything. I was just basically saying I got work to do.
You didn't give him the finger?
No, I wasn't even mad. Like, I wasn't like, normally you get mad, your blood
Start like throwing your shoulders.
No, your blood, what is it called? Blood pressure or whatever kind of rises. You kind of feel that.
Adrenaline probably too.
Yeah, I didn't have any adrenaline. I didn't have my nothing.
Cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm walking away. I still have all my stuff in my hands trying to get it to the van. He goes, "You effing retard." And I kept walking.
Were you looking at him? Like,
no,
making
I was
eye
walking to my truck.
Yeah, so you said with your back turned.
Yeah.
Did you turn around?
No, not after that. I was like,
coward.
I haven't been called a retard since 7th grade. I was like, what is...
Well, this podcast is done. Can't say that.
And then after he said that, he was like, effing idiot.
He said effing twice.
This guy's like 50 years old.
Man.
I just turned around and I said, keep on talking, man. He said, keep walking. I said, I actually have work to do. And then I just kept doing
him out for not working.
Yeah, all he was doing was moving his little excavator around. Nobody's doing anything. Nothing was getting done.
You've seen bigger excavators.
Oh, this was a baby excavator.
Yeah.
I could build that excavator. I couldn't. I could have stolen it.
You can build a slingshot and that's about it.
Yeah, I could use it. I should have brought my slingshot.
Should have.
I should have made one and then brought a slingshot. But yeah, so angry
you
construction.
You got called a retard and an idiot.
Yeah, surprisingly, they don't hurt your feelings that much.
Yeah, it was more funny than anything.
Yeah.
Bryce immediately texted me when this happened. He was like, I have a story for the podcast.
I texted you like a little while later, but yeah, I was like, I got one.
You were definitely excited that something happened.
Yep. I was like, finally. My life isn't incredibly boring. Somebody called me a retard.
I've
been waiting for this moment my entire life.
Entire life to be called this. And I'm not going to stand on business. I'm just going to take it.
Oh, well, there's nothing to take.
You bent over and you took it.
I didn't.
Debatable.
It's not debatable.
He said, keep walking. You said, yes, sir.
I didn't.
You did. You said, I'm sorry, Captain.
I have to go back to ODU this week, probably. I'm going to walk right over that guy's fence.
You should take his excavator.
That's what I'm saying. Next time I'm
drive into his house.
Next time I'm going to get my buddy, my guy's working with me, to lure him away from the excavator. And I'm going to get in it. He's going to really be mad.
And drive it over that line that he doesn't like.
There's no telling where he's going to call me then.
Hell, let's come up with a new word.
But yeah, he said keep walking. Like I'm going to drop everything. I'm going to fight this guy over this.
Commit assault. Which,
lose my job.
I mean, you are notorious for committing assault.
Yeah, that's true.
Bryce has a DUI and not, he didn't technically get registered with assault or charged with it. He could have. Would have been a assault under influence.
No, I hadn't been drinking yet. I hadn't been drinking yet. I was just we were waiting in line at Top. We were allegedly waiting in line at Top.
Allegedly, this is all here or there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bryce, we were at Topgolf one time. Keep the story short. Somebody said something to his girlfriend, and me and Bryce were talking. Actually, we didn't hear it. We were like full conversation.
Yeah, I heard him say something, but it didn't register to me because I was talking.
Yeah, we didn't know if he was talking to us or like himself because he's a loser. And Bryce's girlfriend goes like, she's like, "You didn't hear that?" Said something like that.
Yeah, she was like, "Did you just hear him?" or something like that. I was like, "What did he say?" And she told me, and I was like, then when she told me, I was like, "Oh, I did hear that." But
what did he say? Like, I'd tap that.
I'd F that or something like that. And then I, after that, the Topgolf has all those steps. So like Rocky,
there's like 40 stairs.
I had to walk down like 50 steps, and I asked him, I was like, "Who are you talking to?" And he said, "You." And so I just let it ride.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, I let it ride.
The air knocked this guy's face to a different direction. And also, me and Zach, your brother, my cousin, we charged shortly after Bryce, and you got to back up your boy.
I was
in case something happened.
This group of like heroes came over to pretend like they were.
A bunch of people came, people that didn't even know anybody.
No.
They just saw two people charging after one another. But one of these people was legitimately 6'9". It was Goliath. And I was like, if this guy starts fighting Bryce, I'm not backing him up. I am.
You wouldn't have had to. I would have grabbed him by his legs, and the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I would have slammed him to the concrete.
No, but he had a deep voice too. I think he was
I don't remember.
Hey!
No, that's just what guys do. Guys being dudes.
Yeah, but that dude. I don't think I've ever seen a dude that tall in person ever in my life.
I don't remember him being that tall.
He was tall. I think he took like 4 steps down the stairs. That's how tall he was.
So let me walk over here.
Yeah. Just a giant man. Like he wasn't like big, but he was just tall, and tall people skinny. Like I was like, what are you doing here and not in the NBA? Like,
yeah, but tall people who are like when they got like really skinny, I don't feel like I'm that scared because I can just leg kick them in
but
the
you
side
can't reach
of
their
their knee.
face.
No, you got to take down their knees.
I guess, yeah.
The
big
knees
tree
are
fall hard. You did
big
say
tree
that.
fall hard.
Yeah, that's right.
The knees are the key to the.
He was the only person there that I was intimidated by. I was like we might be in for it. We might be in for it if this guy starts fighting. But luckily, he wasn't about that
It's
life.
like, whose team is this guy on?
He wasn't about that life, and neither was the guy that got the air thrown at him.
The guy that got the air thrown at him, I threw the air at him.
Yeah, because
And
you're
then
an
I
airbender.
turned
You're an
around
airbender.
for everybody else because I heard everybody coming after me. So I like shifted my body. I lost my hat to look
You're like,
where
gonna have to
everybody
fight
went.
the entirety of Top Golf.
Yeah, and I thought I was. I was like, this is it. As big as I'm gonna get.
1 versus 50.
Yeah, it was. It was like
Well, it would have been like 3.
I would have been the gorilla in that.
We would have lost though.
No, I would have won.
Me, you, and Zach. I don't think Zach was as big as he is now.
Doesn't matter. But yeah, the guy threw air at was like halfway down the parking lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were like at the very end. Like you were close to the.
I was by the entrance,
Yeah.
closer to the entrance.
But
Good times. That was like 3 or 4 years
You
ago.
threw the air at him, and he looked back at you and was like he was not about it at all. He turned around and
Well,
left.
that's what I'm saying. He was all the way down the. He like.
Dude was definition
Flip.
coward.
Yeah. They typically are. They just like to talk, and then they.
Kind of
When
like
somebody finally puts them in their place, they're like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't be talking."
I've never ever in my life ever passed by a person, especially with a man next to her, and been like,
Said something
I should
like
say
that.
I should say something.
Yeah.
I should try to hit on her. And not like,
just-
not even hitting on her, be like, hey,
Say it
you're pretty.
in a passing by. You're just walking. You just
Like under his breath, like, I took that.
yeah to his friends or something. He said that in our direction.
Yeah, he was looking at us. But me and Bryce, we were talking about like,
Probably something rad.
yeah, it was totally rad. We won't talk about it here because it was so rad.
No, it was too rad for the too rad.
But
for
we
the
were
pod.
locked into that conversation.
We were.
And then that happened because neither of us heard it.
It was
but
kinda-
everybody else did.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite the night. And also, yeah, I had a DUI. I had my DUI still. I was on probation, so like, had something gone down,
Your speed came into play.
my speed.
Yeah, you like ran. You charged like he ran away after that. He didn't walk. He like ran out of there.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm talking about if he had
Did he-
called the cops and the
Did
cops
he
came to
see you
find him.
chasing him, or was he just running out of there?
I had
He
no
said
idea.
it and immediately started running.
No, he said he was walking, and because he was halfway down the stairs by the time I heard what he said.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
And then I started walking down the stairs, and I met him around like the bottom of the steps.
Then you threw
Oh,
some
man.
air at him.
There's some air.
What did he do? Like, did he look confused? Did he cry?
No, he was just looking at me, and he was talking to me like he was just like, "What?
Were you kind of surprised
What's
he didn't
wrong with
fall?
that?"
Were you kind of surprised he didn't fall?
No,
You didn't like? Did you not throw the air as hard as you could?
no. I just threw some air. I mean, it's not like I was.
Going for the kill.
Yeah, you don't go for kills and stuff like that.
Well, usually you don't go for it at all because assault.
Yeah, no. Also,
We stayed at Topgolf, by the way. We were like, let them come, let the cops come.
yeah, I didn't leave. I
We
should have left.
We should have left.
Probably,
yeah.
because that
most
would have been
definitely.
that could have been really bad for me. I would have been
Yeah.
in double trouble.
Realistically, they probably
double
could have found our
troubles.
car on the cameras and then
Yeah, they could have
track
done
us
like an
down.
Idaho murders type.
been like, this guy, we got to get him.
He's driving a 2016
Toyota Corolla. It's
Yeah.
pink. It's bright pink.
He's got a DUI.
He's got a DUI. Oh, you did have a DUI that time.
That's what I'm saying. I was on
So,
probation.
yeah, you would have been. You would have been.
I was
getting
allegedly
raped.
on probation.
You would have been getting in prison.
They would have sent me to prison.
Yeah, you would have got life. You would never have gotten
Yeah,
out.
that would have been the end.
What are you? What are you in for?
I had a couple limeritas.
Limeritas. This is like the fruitiest drink.
and
you
took
could-
a joyride to the ocean front. I was gonna have so much fun that night. I was so close to just getting to his house, and then we were gonna walk to the beach and just chill out, maybe throw a football at
What
each
were
other.
you doing? Like, what caused you to get pulled over?
Texting you. Texting Seth got me a DUI.
That was a bad night for both of us.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was.
I was going through it at the time too.
Yeah, it was not a
Fighting with
great
my
night.
ex, and then you were like, And you were just crying. You were like, I'm so lonely. I miss you. You're like, you should break up with your ex and be with me.
Yeah, come stay with me. Let me back in your room. I miss my bed.
I miss my bed. Which is your bed that we share.
No, we had 2 beds.
Yeah, we did. But, yeah, you like dropped your phone in between your seat.
I was like, oh, shoot. And
The
then
other day I did this, and like I was like reaching my left hand. I was like trying to get it. And I definitely like swerved a
Oh, yeah,
little
you
bit.
swerve every time.
Yeah.
Cop don't like that.
No, they don't. They look for anything to pull you over.
Especially at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah, you kind of had it coming at that point.
Yeah, I did. I was not being very cautious, that's for sure.
He didn't even read you your Miranda rights. You were like, you should probably say that so that this case is legal.
I was in cuffs in the back of his car. He was about to close the door. I was like, are you going to read me my Miranda rights?
Like, you're missing something, and I'm missing out.
Oh, this is kind of a big moment for me. I kind of want the whole experience.
I miss it.
I don't want to miss anything. I kind of want it to be in my memory. And then I took my mug
Then your
shot.
lawyer that you paid a bunch of money for. Oh yeah.
Didn't pay him that much money. I paid him
No, you paid him
$750.
like $7,050.
But
He didn't show up.
No, he showed up. He just didn't do anything. Literally did nothing.
Go on, take the money and run. That's what he did.
Go on,
But
take the money and run.
yeah, tell the story about when you were taking your mugshot.
Yeah, I took my mug shot. I feel like I did something wrong. Actually, I was facing the wrong direction at first.
Yeah, they told you to like face the wall.
I was looking at them. No, I was looking at the wall or something. I don't know where. Or I was looking to the side. Whatever it was, they were like, "Look at us." I was like, "Oh." I was like, "I'm not drunk. I'm just stupid."
I'm just stupid. I'm not even drunk. I just don't know what to do.
You didn't tell me you could dance. I can. I'm just drunk.
I can't. I'm just drunk. That's fine. Oh, gotcha. No, but you did like face a corner.
Yeah, I was in the wrong direction. But yeah, they have my mugshot somewhere, and I've never seen
Bryce
it.
thought they wanted a picture of the back of his head.
I thought they were just looking for like a pose. I was gonna do pose. You know.
Yeah,
keep
you were like
turning.
you're on a catwalk.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Start
thought I
posing.
was. I don't know any.
You thought you were a Victoria's Secret model for a second.
I didn't know what they had me in there for.
You're like, they might just skip jail and prison and do it here.
It's like I've never been to prison, but this is what I heard it was like.
You're like, you guys want to do a cavity search? You offered it up. You're like, I don't want to do it, but I'll do it.
Definitely did not do that.
Started taking his pants off. They were like, no, we believe you. There's nothing there. You were like, no, I think you should be thorough. Read me my Miranda rights when you did the cavity search.
I have a gun.
It's tucked away. You definitely need to search for it.
Is that what they call that? A cavity?
Cavity search, yes. They're searching your cavity. Oh man, that's funny. I'm hilarious.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, really.
Good stuff.
There's tears coming out of my eyes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Good times.
Didn't do that.
I mean, sounds like, from what I remember, what I recall, you were too drunk to remember.
Yeah. Too many Lamaritas. Also, there's more Papa John's on the floor.
Breadsticks.
Same ones from 2 weeks ago?
No.
It's the same ones from 2 weeks ago.
No, I've got more. Remember you said I could have one breadstick?
I didn't say that, actually. So.
Oh. I did it. What are you going to do about it? Make me go through cavity search?
I'm not going to cavity search you for
Please don't.
God knows what.
Please don't do it.
Oh,
Yeah. Prison.
Prison.
Best believe there's a lot of cavity searches going on there.
You'd be DeBella DeBall.
DeBella DeBall.
DeBella DeBall. Michael, please.
Please. That episode where he's like going around spanking people because they're doing a good job, and everyone started like doing bad.
Yeah, they started having like the worst productivity ever.
He's like, productivity is down 50%, and then Dwight is like, "I rearranged my files, Michael."
He tried to get spanked by Michael.
He's like, "Don't be a suck up."
God, that show's great.
It really is.
I was watching just watching one of the episodes, and one of the episodes, Michael is like dating Donna, and he finds out she's married, and everybody's mad at him because he's dating Donna,
Yeah.
and he's like, he comes out, he's like, I'm still gonna date her. Basically the same thing he said. I'm gonna date her even harder now, or whatever.
Yep. That was with Pam's mom, but yeah.
Yeah, but he had the same approach.
Basically.
And Stanley's in the back. He's like, Michael, everybody's made up their mind and nobody's changing their mind. So drop it, or something like that. And Michael, under his breath, goes, okay, Morgan Freeman narrating everything.
Morgan Freeman.
Narrating everything. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Have you ever watched that show on Peacock?
That's where I've been watching it on the Superfan episodes.
Yes, but I've never seen the Superfan episodes. I need to rewatch
That's
it.
where the spanking happened.
Yeah, I know. That'll be my 10th run. So I really need to do it.
I got to start from episode 1, but usually me and Sam or me and Dad and Sam or whatever, we just pick up from like any episode, like Koi Pond or something, and it's, go from there.
I need to start from episode 1s.
But yeah, starting from episode 1 is usually the way to go, because then you can kind of get the full.
But then when the last episode airs, or you watch the last episode, you got to immediately watch episode 1 because...
Yeah, to get over it.
Too
Or
much
you got to
emotion,
watch like
yeah.
an episode of SpongeBob. It's like when you're a kid
Yeah.
and you just got done watching the scariest movie ever, and you're like, well, I can't go to bed. Let me watch SpongeBob so I can get my mind off of that scary
You know
scene.
the ending, the OG ending for SpongeBob, where it's like, dun, 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 dun. Like, it was like that weird scream. Yeah, they used to terrify me. I was like having nightmares as a kid because of that.
Really?
Yeah, I did not like that music.
Yeah, you were a little baby girl.
I cried a lot.
Yeah, you did.
Not really.
you
Prison
did.
Mike.
You just banged your head against the wall 1,000 times.
I was suicidal as a young child, and my family thought it was hilarious.
Let's go bang your head against the wall.
Imagine if like a CPS worker was just like there.
Be like, why is your son?
Why is your kid trying to?
She
kill
would walk
themselves?
in. You're banging your head against the wall. Dad's clapping his hands, going, "Yeah."
Someone's using the litter box as a
keep going.
bathroom.
But Dad did that one time. You were doing that. He was like, "Yeah, bang your head against the wall,
I
clapping his
guarantee
hands."
you, it worked. It probably made me want to do it more.
He was mad at you, and then he saw you were doing that. He was like, "This is good. This is how I get my revenge."
Speaking of him, do you remember every time we used to get spanked as a kid? At the end, of, every single time, we'd get threatened with getting our pants pulled down at the end. Be like, next time I'm pulling your pants down. Like every time, and it never happened. Like I always knew I'd be like, he's not gonna do it. But
Oh, like he would. That way there wasn't as much cushion, so he would pull
Yeah.
down to like your boxers.
well, he
or
never
whatever.
did it.
No,
But
no.
He always threatened.
But that was
to.
the threat. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
he said next time.
and it's gonna hurt more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now looking back at it, that's what you wanted to happen to you in prison. You want your pants pulled down.
No, like when some of my cousins used to get in trouble, they would. My aunt would pull their pants down, and
a woman.
it's their mom, but
Yeah.
and take like a.
Would you rather be hit by a woman or a man?
I'd rather not get hit.
Well, you're gonna. And
But-
you have to choose.
I mean, I got spanked by my dad. It was fine.
Yeah.
I think my mom used a belt.
There's
once.
definitely people that like have been hit with belts and
Yeah.
rulers and.
Yeah, Dad just used his hand. It's like
Yeah.
3 pops.
But
It was like,
sometimes he did have knuckle brasses on.
knuckle breasts.
Brasses? What are they?
Oh, knuckle. Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles.
Jeez.
I got the words switched.
Yeah, you said knuckle breasts.
No, I said brasses.
Mm,
But I am a fan of breasts. Bryce is not.
you're not.
Actually, breasts are like kind of like that's for old people. Like boobs.
Yeah, that's what they talk about. And they said that like an older thing. They were talking about like the different
Well,
words.
there's different words for
different ages.
different ages and sizes. So
You
we'll just leave it
you
at
have
that.
breasts.
I have pecs.
You don't.
You know what I'm
The men
saying?
have just like men have either pecs or nothing.
Some of them have man boobs.
Yeah, there's moobs.
I see it like it's really easy to tell if a dude's on steroids or something because like they have gyno. Like their nipples are puffy and like their lower chest is like really
I feel like if you start seeing veins in their shoulders, that's it. Like that's like you're about to die, dude.
you're about to die. Well, that can be just low body fat because like I've had striations. I don't know about veins, but I've had striations.
here.
Yeah.
Like when they
Yeah.
got like veins popping out of their upper shoulder. I'm like,
I mean, you used to have acne on your back, and that's a telltale
I
sign.
don't think I ever had acne on my
Bryce
back. I used to have bad acne on
freaking
my
out.
face
Yeah.
in like middle school.
Now, your face has cleared up now. I look at it, which I usually don't do. This is
My
my
face
first
has
time
been-
looking at your face.
My face has been cleared up for a decade.
Yeah, you did have a bad face at
maybe
one
like
point.
8 years.
I mean, it's still pretty bad now, but
Yeah,
It
but
was worse.
it got
It was
like
worse.
1% better after I got
I
rid
have
of
a
it.
buddy who's got a bunch of acne on his face, and he's always mad at me. And he's like always telling me about his face care. I'm like, I don't even wash my face. I
That
just
stuff
use.
used to suck. Yeah, I don't wash my face.
That's the way to go.
Sometimes I'll
You gotta make your body think you don't
sometimes
care.
I'll get experimental. That's all I got to say.
What in the world was that?
I just take like soap and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll use this Dr. Squatch on my face.
Maybe I'll just pat it.
Yeah, I'll just pet.
I have
Pet
used the black nose strip thing that you get all the blackheads off your nose. I did it the first time, and there was so much blackheads. And then like I'll do it like once a month, and I barely have anything ever. It was really just like I think you got to do it like once a year probably.
Yeah, you got to do it at least once in your life.
But yeah, that was satisfying seeing all those blackheads.
Oh, I love that stuff.
And that's why, like, now when I do it, I'm like, this isn't cool. There's nothing there. Yeah.
Why did I just
I do
waste my
kind of
time
like the
on?
feeling though, because right after you take it off, your nose is all smooth.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah, I haven't done a face mask though. I'm very, very. I can't remember the last time. I was probably like 14.
You should always wear a face mask.
Yeah, just at all times.
I saw. Speaking of that, I did make a note the other day. I don't even have to look it up, but it was Monday. Same day I got yelled at by that construction guy.
Big day for you.
Yeah, it was. I was on the way home, and I looked over, and there was this man, pretty skinny guy. So I say that because his mask just looked bigger, covering his entire face. All you could see was his eyes.
So
in his car by himself.
I was just about to say, that is one of the most liberal and just... What are you doing at that point?
It's just like... I mean, it's all... Yeah, I mean, you have to be liberal,
like, those people
technically.
go home and they bathe in hand sanitizer. That's how scared they are of the world.
Yeah, I mean, the reason they're doing... I think they might just be doing that just because... It's like those guys who will ride around with ball sacks hanging off their truck. It's like, well, this guy obviously is a redneck.
Yeah.
It's like they're just trying to fit into their stereotype. They just... Yeah. That's... The mask is the ball sack hanging off your truck for liberals.
That's a crazy thing to have.
That's like the two word... Like, you have a... Like, why do you have that, and why are you wearing a mask by yourself in your car?
You gotta be, like... so stupid to think that like anybody's gonna find that cool other than your redneck friends.
Not even your redneck friends.
Yeah, they're not gonna think it's cool. They're just gonna think it's funny.
And because it's not necessarily the redneck part that makes it. It's just the kind of person you have to be to do that. Because I don't think
that's definition redneck textbook.
That's like white trash. That's
like what someone named Gary.
That's white trash.
Someone named Gary.
No, Dad would never do that. I did know a guy who did that. I used to work with him, and he was what you would think.
He beat his wife. That's what you're saying?
I don't think he had a wife anymore.
If he did.
Yeah. But yeah, he had that, and I was like, I was like 17, and even then I was like, this is not something that I think is cool at all.
I was 17.
All right. But yeah, the mask is the ball sack hanging off the truck for liberals.
But it's on your face.
Yeah, you're wearing it. It's right
and
there.
You're showcasing it for the world.
It's like that one Kelly quote that I remember. You're ugly, and I know it because I can see it on your face right there.
Right
something
there.
like that.
She
but
came up with that line. She was like, yeah.
Yeah, she just had a quick...
She was real proud about it.
She was, and I wasn't. But
yeah, she's easily the worst.
Real quick, before we get... Because I know I want to get into like a listing thing or whatever with Marvel, but right after that mask guy, I'm driving down the road. I was like, that was weird. I was like, I'm probably going to write that down. I look over 2 seconds later. This woman is... They're at a bus stop. 2 people. Clearly homeless.
That's stereotyping.
The man's pretty tall. He's just standing there, just looking straight. And this woman has her arms around his shoulders, and she's kissing his neck. He's not moving.
The homeless guy?
Yeah, they're both homeless. Or they're both...
I mean, good for them, though, finding love at homelessness.
You don't find love at a bus stop.
You don't know.
Maybe crackhead
For homeless
love?
people, that's exactly where you find it.
Is that like a sunset on the beach if you're homeless?
I don't know what
like
you mean
that's
by
where
that.
you want to have like a date?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to have it at the bus stop.
Just making out with his neck.
Yeah.
In front
of
5 o'clock traffic.
There, like he wasn't making a face or anything?
No, he was just hanging out.
Like,
I don't think he knew it was happening.
He might have been dead.
Might have been a zombie. Maybe the first zombie experience. Pretty sick. Can't wait till that happens.
Would you... Because, like, they talk about, like, some zombies are attractive. Do you think you could find a zombie attractive?
No.
A dead person?
Nope.
What is that called? Like,
I don't think anybody's... That's just dead people. People like dead people. Yeah, that's like the craziest.
You've heard the saying. There's only one living organ in a woman after she dies. Penis.
I don't think anybody's ever heard
I don't
that
know
one.
if that's an organ.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that when I was like 16. It was hilarious.
Yeah, you heard that from You heard that from the guy with the ball sack hanging off his truck.
I feel like they said it on the podcast we listened to.
Really?
I feel like at least once, yeah.
That's a toughie. That's a toughie.
It is, yeah. It's definitely. It's not for this. Not for this guy.
No, that's
Bryce
a tough
is out
joke.
here willingly, like putting his cavity
Don't even
out
try.
there. He is.
Don't even try it.
Putting it out there for free.
No, I am not.
Some people do it on OnlyFans. Bryce is like, just take it.
Definitely not.
Bryce
Quite
wants
the
to
opposite.
show. Bryce wants to show people his anus.
I don't.
I think you do.
Only one of us has mooned each other. And
Yeah,
you
there
mooned me.
was like a week
You did
I
moon
mooned
me
you
like
and Zach,
twice,
like
3 times.
Yeah, it was like twice or 3 times.
I've never done that.
Man, there's nothing funnier than mooning your friend. They're just like, they're sitting there, they're like, life's good. That's what you get for knocking my breadsticks out of my hand that one day.
I should have done that with your stupid chicken balls today.
I wish you would. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. I cooked chicken yesterday, burnt it. Like, not too bad, but enough to where it's like eating drywall. It tastes terrible. So I wasted $15 on chicken, basically. And I have to cook again.
Shame.
I mean, I do feel shame. Yeah, it's a rice cooker.
Why is it in your room?
That's where I cook my rice.
You that much of a
That thing is so much better than cooking rice in a pot.
Well, yeah, but why isn't it in the kitchen?
Because this way I can...
Do you eat the rice in here?
No.
So you cook it in
I put it
here.
in those cups, which usually hold 450 grams, which is about a pound, 600 calories. And then I heat it up downstairs and I eat it downstairs. I used to put ketchup on my rice to make it go down quicker and just taste a little bit better because rice is bland.
I like hot sauce on rice.
Yeah, but like with a pound of rice, that's a lot of hot sauce.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Love hot sauce.
Gonna be having some problems in the bathroom.
No, I don't have that problem. I've been eating hot sauce for so long, my body's just like, this is life.
That's how I am with the seasoning on my chicken. I use a lot of hot spices.
Mm-hmm.
Should get some ghost peppers.
Yeah, you should.
But anyway, now I just eat my rice plain.
Lame.
Feel like a real, like, Indian, Native American.
No, they definitely seasoned their food.
Not their rice.
Most certainly.
No, they didn't. I mean, you would know, though.
I like those videos where the guys are like in the woods and they're like on this wood and they like chopping up onions and stuff. I hate onions, but I love watching them chop up food.
I hate onions.
They're in the woods and then they take this rock and they put it on a fire and then they make it wet or something and then they cook food in the woods on rocks. Like steak.
I've never seen this, but
so
it sounds
good.
cool.
Look it up. It'll change your life.
It'll change your life. You'll be a different person.
It is really cool watching people cook food.
Remember
in the
those
wilderness.
videos of like the dudes that would go in the woods and they would like make like in the ground houses and like they'd have a swimming pool.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted to be those people.
They didn't even have to like they were doing that like they had crazy cameras like 4K better cameras than we have.
It was all probably it was like the CIA. They were just like in Miami or something in like a set. It was like Bolt. How you think it's
just
real?
All fake.
Yeah.
But they were like using their hands to like cut out the
mud. They were legit. They were craftsmen.
Yeah, I was like, I would live there. I was like, I want to live there.
How much you want for that?
Yeah.
I almost messaged them.
Almost.
Maybe we'll message them
in
after
today's
this
market, you couldn't afford it.
No,
That's
not
worth
yet.
a lot more.
I gotta
look up the Marvel movies, just so we have them all available. I already think I have a good like 1 and 2. I feel like we should start.
Yeah, I can come up with a quick 1 and 2.
Oh, I can tell you the worst ones.
Anything
in the last like 3 years. They're all equally bad.
For one,
what was the movie like Marvel Girls? That was the last one I watched.
Oh, you watched that?
Chris bought it. He was like, "You want to try it?" And I was like, "It got terrible ratings, but I got nothing better to do with my pathetic life." He bought it. He didn't rent it.
He didn't even rent it.
It was like $2 to buy it.
Too much money
because it was still in theaters.
The Marvels.
It was like the most feminine, stupid movie.
They didn't even try to make it cool. They were just trying to make it.
Yeah, they were like, girl power.
Woke.
We don't need any guys. Like, yeah, you do.
You need me to watch it.
You need me to save you.
I guess we can click this one. So, I mean, obviously the best ones are going to consist of like Iron Man 1.
I was going to say that.
Where he built this suit in a cave.
In a cave. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave. I'm not Tony Stark.
Yeah, she's not Tony Stark. She never will be. I hope she never plans on ever because I've never seen her show, never will.
Oh, that new show?
Yeah. I saw something. She was like, I'm not gonna...
Tony Stark wouldn't be who he is if he wasn't a billionaire.
Like, why?
It's like, how is Marvel going to make that an actual thing? Like,
and then immediately diss Tony Stark.
How did they forget in the first Iron Man, the first Marvel movie, they literally say he was able to build this in a cave with a box of scrap. He was able to build it in a cave with a box of scraps.
He was able to build it in the box of caves.
Yeah. I did kind of struggle there.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, he had nothing. Except, I mean, he had Stark tech, but it was like missiles and stuff. He was he was going to get murdered if they found out what he was doing.
Which they're idiots for not knowing that he put that thing in his chest.
Yep. Well, their cameras.
They had him hooked up to a car battery.
Yeah. Crazy.
That was pathetic what they had.
Crazy stuff. Why'd they kidnap him?
Because they wanted him to build missiles.
Yeah, like he's just gonna build them. What,
I mean,
what did they really think was gonna happen there? Realistically,
I
like,
heard
he was
that-
never gonna revolt.
yeah, I don't.
That was a flaw in the
They're
movie.
stupid. Middle Eastern people. Am I right?
No comment. Oh man, No Way Home was a really good one.
Was that the one with
Spider-Man
all
No
the
Way Home
Spider-Man?
had all 3 Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was definitely a banger.
classic.
A
That's
banger
gonna go down in history.
top 10 bangers.
Yeah,
Probably
there's.
like top 5, honestly.
Yeah, I might put it there. You got the first Avengers.
Oh yeah,
Has got to
that's
be in
easily
it.
top 5.
Maybe No Way Home doesn't make it because.
I
you
think
got-
Infinity War is number 1.
And then you got Endgame, which
Is a close second.
That fight
Close
scene
second.
was sick. That's a
Yeah.
close second. Iron Man 1 is.
There were some flaws in the game. If you look back, it's hard to notice when you're first watching it. And you're
I
not
mean,
paying
there's
attention.
flaws in it because. I mean,
First
you
one's
gotta-
better for sure.
like the fight scene with Thanos, how all 3 of them lost to him, and he didn't even have the Infinity
Yeah,
Gauntlet.
he was younger.
Yeah, like Iron Man almost beat him when he had the gauntlet.
Yep.
And,
And Captain Marvel, like she flew through his ship and she can't fight him.
yeah, she just gets. I mean, he headbutted her. That was pretty cool. I mean, I liked her
No,
movie.
he headbutted her and she didn't flinch. And
Yeah,
then
that's what I mean.
He hit her with the Power Stone, and that's what did it.
I did like her movie when it first came out.
Yeah, the first one, I like her as a character, but then they made the second one and it was like, nope.
Yeah, I didn't. Did they make a Marvel? What's her name?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel 2?
Yeah, it was the one with all the females in it.
Mm.
It was that one we were just talking about.
The Marvels.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was her movie.
That was her sequel, yeah.
I might have to go to Paramount to. Or no, that's
I
not
have to go to
Paramount.
pee.
I'm gonna have to go pee real quick. I got
Disney Plus, idiot.
Speaking of Disney Plus,
Free
I got
shout-out.
charged for Hulu today. $19. Goodbye. Canceling that today.
I was going to say, why do you pay for that?
I
We have it.
didn't know that I was.
We
And
have it.
also, because your mom, I mean, somebody changes the password every 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm tired of this. So I just pay for all my own.
Tired of this.
I have my own Peacock.
I
my
will
own-
ask for the password all day long to not pay for it. Especially
Damn it.
Hulu. Hulu is like
But the reason she
10
changes,
different options and like they're so expensive.
the reason she changes is because people will text her and be like, I forgot what's the password, and then she'll forget the password, or
Yeah.
people forget.
Yeah.
I forget my password all the
Well,
time.
she has a list now. The list is pretty accurate.
Is it?
Yep.
Apparently, I deleted Disney Plus. No, I didn't. I watched something the other day.
I was going to say, I don't have Disney Plus. I think you're the only person that pays for that.
Am I?
Yeah.
I provide for this family.
No, I don't have it.
I'm just.
I know we don't have it downstairs.
Wow. I definitely have it, but off the dome.
Off the domies.
There's another. I mean, actually, Age of all the Avengers movies could probably make it because Age of
Well,
Ultron
hold on.
was
Let's rank
so
those.
cool.
Infinity War is the best. I would say Avengers is probably the second.
Is Infinity? Yeah, Infinity War is better than Age of Ultron.
Avengers is probably second. Age of Ultron. Wasn't there another one in between?
No, it was Avengers.
Oh, Captain America: Civil War. Wasn't that?
That
like
wasn't an. That
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
an
kind of an
Avengers,
Avengers
but it
movie.
was a Captain America movie. It was good, but it wasn't.
I hate the fact that Iron Man loses that fight at the end. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like no, he doesn't.
he kind of was.
He's gonna lose to a dude on steroids
No. I'm
and his
a little
best
more
friend.
than steroids. Yeah, but Bucky was also a super soldier.
It was a 2v1, but still, like freaking.
Well, that's why he beefed
Iron
up
Man
his,
has that. Iron Man stood toe to toe with Thanos, and he can't stand toe to toe with Captain America.
But he stood toe to toe with Thanos because he fought Cap.
Are you on Cap's
he
side?
learned.
Are you on
No,
Cap's
I'm
side?
saying he learned from that fight.
Yeah,
So
he always learns. From his
he got
fights,
himself
but
his
still.
own shield.
Yeah.
He got himself that battering ram.
Remember that sword he
fist
has,
thing?
the nano sword?
Yeah, he came
Just
up with
cut
all that
through
stuff
Captain America.
after his
Also, his lasers, like they can like blow up things, but then again, when you hit somebody with it, they just like go flying backward a little bit. They're fine.
Yeah.
Spider-Man has insta kill in his suit.
Never uses it.
He did.
I can't wait
He did
for
it in
this.
Endgame.
The news. Yeah. I can't wait for the new Spider-Man movie to come out.
Yeah, I wish it was rated R.
That would be really cool.
I wish.
Man.
But yeah, Punisher. I can't wait to see all the stuff that he's. There's already leaked pictures of him on set for his actual show, like
Oh, really?
special presentation, and he's got a full
A
beard
special
again.
presentation.
I think that's the name of it.
It's Punisher special presentation.
I think so.
If
But he's
Punisher
got
comes
his
back,
full beard. Every time he comes back, he's
oh
got a
yeah,
full
you know
beard.
he's just mad. He's not gonna speak much.
No.
That's what when he does a beard, it's like this guy's not gonna talk a whole lot.
He's just angry.
He's just gonna kill.
I did like the way season 2 ended though, where it's like him and he's like, it was like the dude selling child stuff, and he
Wasn't
he
he-
like locked the door. And then the next scene after that was like,
Wasn't he
3
locked
guys
up in the
in a-
basement?
No, not in his
Remember
own
when he
show.
gets locked up in The Punisher? And they have him on the chair, and what's his name?
That was the end
finally?
of the first season.
Oh, really?
He gets out of that.
Yeah, I know. He gets out and he kills that guy.
At the end of
with
the second season,
weird
when the
eye.
show's over, just like showing what he's doing,
Mhm.
and like he goes to this store for like a movie store for something, and the dude's like, "I know you like him young." Says
Oh,
something like
yeah,
that.
and he locks the door.
and
Yeah.
they just like leave it for interpretation when he does that.
You know
dude.
what he does.
And then there's one more scene where it's like 3 dudes in a warehouse selling guns or something, and like he just goes in there with like 2 machine guns, like.
That's right. I do remember that. And that's how. And then like cuts to black. Basically,
Yeah,
it's just
it
like
was awesome. I was like, the day they released season 2, they were like, no more season 3.
it's like yeah, screw you and Disney.
Stupid Disney.
Oh man, that show's got to be.
That show
up
could
there.
have 30 seasons, and I would love every single one.
Yeah, Dexter's like that. I could watch that show. Like they could have the same.
Did you watch
plot.
that one?
I've been watching it. We got another episode to watch tonight. I'm gonna watch it with Sam.
You never do anything with me anymore.
That's probably what I'm
It's
gonna do
always
after
Sam.
this. But yeah, so you got like the Avengers movies are up there.
For sure. Spider-Man's a classic.
Especially Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
What else is there? Captain America movies, I liked them, but
I like the first one
yeah,
where he first gets his.
I hate
super
Civil
serum.
War because he shouldn't have won. Especially now when you look back at Iron Man's team, he had like Scarlet Witch, he had like Vision.
Which one was it? Where he's? Is that the one where he's in the elevator? The elevator scene where he fights off all those guys in that elevator, or is that Winter Soldier? That's
No,
Winter Soldier.
That's Infinity War.
No, I think that's Winter Soldier.
Where he
'Cause
goes
in
back-
Infinity War, he
Where he
goes.
says Hell Hydra.
Yeah, that's where he gets out of it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're talking about
originally,
when
he
he
doesn't
originally
get
fought.
out of it. Yeah,
That's one of the Avengers movies.
that was I think that was Winter Soldier because he's trying to get Bucky
Maybe.
and save Bucky. I'm pretty sure. If my
What else
memory
is there?
doesn't
What else
fail
is
me.
there?
I
Spider-Man.
mean, you got Thor.
Captain
I didn't really
America.
care for any
Oh,
of Thor's movies besides Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was cool. It was hilarious.
funny.
We're a friend from work.
Yeah, he gets up there.
He destroyed Hulk in that fight.
Yeah, he did. After he learned, and then
I mean, it makes sense. Hulk's like just, I mean, he should be stronger, but like, Thor's a god, and like Hulk is just an angry thing.
he's just an angry man.
Yeah, angry.
He's like you, but
I like when he's
way
like,
more
sun's getting real low, big guy.
Yeah,
That's what Sam has to say to Bryce every night to get him to go to sleep. Sun's getting real low.
I fall asleep. I fall asleep right now if I close my
Still
eyes.
having nightmares?
I haven't had one in a while. I'm sure it's coming.
I have
Probably
nightmares. So, I finally gained weight this last week because I'm on a bulk.
tonight.
But the 2 weeks before that, I just maintained. I wasn't eating enough. And I had a dream the night before I weighed myself, Wednesday night. And I had a dream that I lost like 5 pounds. I literally have nightmares about like losing
weight.
progress and like. Also had a dream the other night that I drank like a soda. I had a Coke, and I was like, "Why did I do that?"
That's
I was like, "I'd rather have a Dr Pepper if I'm gonna drink soda." And I woke up and I was like, "Thank God I didn't do this."
yeah. It's like why did I not drink a Dr Pepper?
These are my
instead?
nightmares. Like those are easier. That's not really as scary as like having a
real nightmare.
demon, a black demon that
Yeah.
you're scared of.
Yeah, your nightmares are whack. Hit me when you get a
Mine
real
are
one.
realistic.
Hit me when you get a real nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm probably never gonna be afraid of a black demon because I don't associate
Yeah, you
demons
don't
with
like-
just being black. Demons can be red, they can be blue.
If they're red, they're even scarier.
Yeah,
Imagine
they
it's
are
red.
because they're from hell.
Yeah, that's a hell demon.
I'd actually be scared of that. I'd be like, what's going on here? What kind of messaging is being sent
You'd
my
be
way?
scared of any of them.
Yeah. You've never been in like a horror figure in my dreams.
A whore?
I mean, you are. Just like in everyday life.
Not a whore.
Debatable. Have to
All right,
have to
so-
get Sam on here and ask her.
She'd say no. There's so our top 5. If you had to list, what would number 5 be? We'd say it'd probably have to be an Avengers movie.
Wish
off-
we had a list.
Off the cusp, we could probably give one.
The cusp.
Cusp.
I think you meant off the
Cusp.
cuff. Off the cuff.
No, cusp.
Hmm.
Pretty sure it's
What is
cusp.
a cusp?
It's the edge.
Off the cuff.
No, I think it's cusp.
I know it's cuff.
Check that over in post.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna look like an
pretty
idiot.
sure it's cusp.
We don't know what cusp is.
I would say I would give Age of Ultron number 5.
Okay.
I think that's a safe. I don't think I'd put Avengers 1 in there.
I mean, it's like the nostalgia and the classicness of
Yeah,
it.
but looking past.
Where
the
does Iron Man
nostalgia-
go?
Oh, maybe Iron Man's
I
number
think
5.
Iron Man's 2.
Really? Yeah, actually, I'd say
Infinity
3.
War is 1. There's no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
I'd say 3. Give Iron Man 1 3 because that's like the
Well, what's getting
the
2?
OG.
What's better than Iron Man?
Infinity War and Endgame.
I mean, yeah, Endgame is good.
That final battle scene has to take it. So you got Infinity War at 1,
Endgame 2.
at 2, Iron Man 1.
And 4.
4 would be
No Way Home. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'd say Spider-Man just because of the way it felt in the theater when we were watching that.
And that movie actually had like consequences. Like Aunt May died. He was like gonna kill the dude. I wish he would have.
Green Goblin.
I didn't like the ending. Yeah, that was the one where like everyone forgot who he is.
Yep. And he went in to get a coffee. He's like, "My name's Peter Parker."
Lost his girlfriend.
Yeah. Now apparently this movie is just gonna be like him fighting regular crime in the street. The Avengers don't know who he is. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. He'll meet Punisher
more street level
because he's in New York. That's how it's gonna happen. That's gonna be so cool.
Punisher.
Man,
I wonder how like they're gonna team up because Punisher doesn't like teaming up with nobody.
Nah, I don't.
Oh, they said the guy who plays Curtis, the black dude in Punisher, he's returning for the Punisher show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like when they keep the same characters.
Yeah, so do I.
Especially
I saw
Curtis.
that. I was like, he's dead. There's no way he lives.
I thought so too.
He's gonna die.
Didn't he lose his leg?
He lost his leg. Yeah. He's been hurt a lot. Like he was strapped to like a bomb one time.
Yeah, from the same guy who did that to him. Or no, he had a limp.
That
I
dude was
think.
like school shooter vibes.
Yeah, he was. He was like trying to be Punisher's best friend, and then got mad when he didn't want to be his best friend.
Was he trying to be his?
Yeah, he was. He wanted to work with him.
Hmm.
He wanted to like kill people with Punisher, I think. I'll have to rewatch that show because it's been a while, but
I just remember the main villain, his best friend.
yeah, that's what I told Zach was like the biggest surprise villain in a show for me.
Yeah, it was definitely a shocky.
What was his name? Billy.
Billy.
Sam would know. Sam loves that show.
Does she?
Yeah, she loves it.
Shocker.
She loves a lot of Marvel. She loves Iron Man. Iron Man's her favorite.
Yeah, I mean.
I got her an Iron Man pendant thing for her bracelet. It's like a charm, Pandora gets charms. Cool. So it's like Iron Man hanging off her bracelet.
She get an Iron Man tattoo on her chest, the center of her chest. She should get that.
Iron Man, just
that's
like
what she should do. His fake.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah. What do they call that?
I was gonna say Tesseract, but that's not it.
No, Tesseract. We'll call it a Tesseract.
People are gonna make fun of us. Okay. It's his heart.
I wouldn't mind. I wish I could get a Marvel. Like if I would I would like to do a Marvel sleeve on my leg.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
I feel like if you're gonna do something like that, it's got to be a leg.
Yeah, the leg, because you got a lot of room there.
Yeah, you could do a full-on cinematic battle down your leg. I wish my calves were bigger. It'd be a cohesive sleeve. If my calves were bigger, it'd be really cool.
Calves are so genetic.
Yeah, they are.
Like, you really just can't grow your calves.
My calves are bigger than they were in high school, but I
always had
worked for so
calves.
long. I went to the gym for like 6 years straight. 5-6 years.
I was able to do the seated calf raise with 4 plates. Just bang those out.
See, I don't know what I found to be more optimal when it comes to calf workouts. If it was
standing or sitting,
weight over reps or reps over weight. So doing like 100 reps of light weight or.
Well, I think with any muscle, the way to grow it is progressive overload. So you need to do weight heavy enough to where it stimulates fatigue. Eventually, like you get tired, and then over time you build more and more. You add more and more weight because you're getting stronger.
Yeah, that's fair.
But because that's how you grow abs. Like those at home, it's like abs in 60 seconds. And it's like just them doing crunches. It's like you'll never have abs from that.
I used to do my ab routine was like
we all did it.
At the end, I would go to the back of the gym and I would do like 3 sets of 50 crunches, 3 sets of 50 what I called heel to heel.
Yeah, if you do crunches will get there.
I used to do like a whole
weight to the crunches.
Yeah, I used to hold like a 40
build the abs.
Or I'd do a 45-pound weight where I'd go like side to side.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't been in a while.
Deeper.
I'll start going again maybe here soon.
Once you have more time on your hands.
Yeah. Been working too much.
I'm getting ready to hit a new PR of the 90-pound dumbbells on incline bench. That'll be
180
monumental.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be like right at 170 because right now I'm 167, and I can do the 85s for 12 reps on my top set. So
that's a good.
And it's on incline bench, so it's harder than
flat
bench.
That's a lot right here.
Yep, A lot of stabilization, balance.
Yeah. And if you're not doing it right, you hurt yourself.
For sure. I did one time. It wasn't bad. I was healed in like a week or two, but
Everybody gets hurt a little bit. But
I haven't been hurt in like 6 months, a year, something like that. Knock on wood.
yeah, really.
Yeah. I do think about it though when I pick up that weight. I'm like, this is some heavy. Like this could easily go south.
Yep. Just the wrong move. That's why I think it's
so
nice
easy.
to have a guy with you, like, especially when you're doing heavier weight, just keeping his arms under your hand, his hands under your arms.
Like Jack and Rose. I was thinking about like having a workout partner because like there's someone there like pushing you. Like sometimes you like it's hard to push yourself mentally.
I always worked out harder when I had somebody there.
Yeah, because you're like I can't be weak now.
Yeah. But
It's
then
a
you
lot
got to
when
get
you're
somebody on the
solo.
same schedule. You got to get. It's hard to always go at the same time.
Yeah, it is. I would say because even me like, yeah, you try to go or I try to go at 9:30 every night, but sometimes it's like 10:30 because like when I cook my rice sometimes.
I used to do that when I was, little. When I was like, probably when I was 20, 21. When I was
Right.
going to the gym, I would go at like 7 in the morning, and then sometimes I'd go at like 10:30 at night because Planet Fitness was 24/7.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the gym. I could never imagine not going.
Yeah, I had the same lifestyle. I just wasn't as hardcore on it, like diet-wise. I was just going, just working
It was
out all
all,
the
it
time.
was progressive.
Yeah.
The more I did it, the more serious I started taking it, and like now I just eat chicken and rice. Like it's bland as like baked chicken.
Yeah.
It's like the worst way to like make chicken. It's like the least flavorful.
My dad makes some good chicken when he bakes it.
Yeah, I
He
mean, I
uses some
like
soy
it. I
sauce.
think it's good. Except when you burn it, then it's. I just learned recently.
Yeah, no, his is pretty good. He whatever he does, he has probably my favorite chicken that I've ever had. Other than like chicken piccata, like Chris's chicken piccata. I love that stuff. I could eat that every day.
Yeah, I even like. There's like little bits of fat on the chicken. It's like white stuff. I cut that off.
Oh yeah, I don't like
Some
fat.
gets on there, but it adds flavor. It's like not bad, but
Yeah,
I cut it off because
still not about it.
I'm trying to have that lean. Yeah, each one of my chicken balls, which are made of breasts.
Yeah,
Breast.
you like chicken
They're like
balls?
100 calories. So
500 calories. Per.
it's like 50 or 80 grams of protein anywhere in between that.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a lot of protein. And I used to eat 20 nuggets from McDonald's every day, and that was like 40 or 50 grams of protein, but it was like double the calories.
Also, probably way worse for you.
Well, yeah, the fat and the oils.
Whatever was in that grease.
I don't know. I think it was a dude that only ate French fries, and they were like trying to get him better. And they showed him like a big tin of oil. Like they were like, "This is how much oil you eat in a year." It was so gross.
Yeah, that stuff is nasty.
I was like, I can't be. I'll die if I keep consuming this much oil. I mean, it wasn't that much oil, but still.
It's still McDonald's.
When you eat what is it? Not
Enough.
fried. When you eat fried food, you're getting a bunch of oils in there.
Yeah.
It tastes good, but
Bad for
your
you.
body's ingesting that.
Yeah, baked just raw chicken is good.
I love pizza though.
Yeah, some pizza's good. I like some, but I'm coming around to it. I'd rather like a hot dog.
You ever have a brick oven pizza?
I like Tombstone brick oven pizza, like a Tombstone oven pizza.
We went to a restaurant recently, Vino's. That's where I went on the night of prom. But me, Chris, Kate, and Mom went, and like you could literally see the
I've
brick
had
oven
Vino's.
pizza. Oh my lord, such a good pizza.
It's where like the crust starts to
It was
fall
basically New
apart.
York style. It was like thin, like perfect. What is it called? Crispy.
Oh yeah, I like a crispy pizza.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna have
thin,
one.
crispy pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for sure.
For sure's. But I think we've met our match today. One of our longer ones.
It's a pretty
9.
good one. I think our longest one was like an hour 16.
Yeah.
I think that was the second one too.
Yeah, that one was.
We need
poppin'.
next week we'll have like an actual ranking, a top 10 of something else, because
Yeah, that one was more so just off the cusp.
off the cuff.
I'm pretty sure that's it, but I don't know. But
Yeah,
next time we'll be a little more organized with our list.
for sure. We sort of had a topic for this one.
That
but
one
then
was more so-
we bailed.
That one was more so like we came up with one together on the fly. If we came up with one separately, you'd probably throw Invincible in there somehow. You'd be like, well, there's an Invincible that has
You have no
Iron
idea how
Man
much
in
that
it.
fan base hates you.
Yeah, that fan base can hate me. It's
Friggin',
fine with me.
I hate you.
But
I
Other
think that
than
was
that-
a well done podcast.
It was a well done podcast.